Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new here, welcome. My name's The Walk, and today I'm gonna be going over my 100 Thieves roster wish list slash predictions. So sit back, relax, grab the popcorn, or maybe even a soda, and let's get right into it. Okay, so start off, I got the top side here. We got top sniper. That's my prediction. I don't see them giving up sniper. River just resigned, so it's going to be River. Quid, I don't. They stuck with Quid so far. They're not going to give up Quid. If Quid doesn't get poached, he should be on this roster still. Bot, I don't know about Bot. Bot, I have some predictions for Bot. I'm going to leave that as is right now. Support, we have Ayla, who's still contracted. But Ayla is bad. Actually, we'll put this in parentheses. Bad. He's bad. He's terrible. He is not the support for us. He makes the right ideas, or he has the right ideas, but his hands just don't match up for it. He's mechanically not that good. He gets caught out a lot, and it kind of ruins the flow. Okay, so that's the team so far. So my wish list, I like Sniper. I think Sniper's going to be a great player in the league. So I'm fine with Sniper on this roster. Sniper is a good player. River's hit or miss a lot of the time. I like River, but if the meta's not good for River, like if it's not a Jarvan, if it's not a Xin Zhao, I don't even like River's Vi though. But if it's not a Vi, then it kind of does not work for this team. They kind of need River to play make everything. So that kind of sucks for us. So that's why I think you also need a new support to take some pressure off River. But I like River. River's a good player. He can play anything. Just maybe not what this team needs. So Quid, and I'll highlight River because he's actually confirmed on this roster. So River is highlighted. Highlight equals confirmed. Quid, actually yellow highlight is confirmed. We'll go blue. Blue is almost, actually we won't go that blue. That blue kind of sucks. We'll go like this blue. Actually, can I see that? Nah, we won't go that blue. We'll go like a lighter blue. So the light blue is who I'm fairly confident they'll keep. Okay, Ayla. We're going to go a red here because he is still contracted to the team, but I don't think he should play. So that's support so far. So we'll actually get into supports here. So who do I think will play support for this team? Number one, I think there's a good chance they just go Huhi. Okay? Huhi he had a bad year. I think I spelled Huhi right? Let me check. It'd be real embarrassing if I spelled Huhi wrong. No, I spelled it right. Okay, Huhi. So he had a bad year. This is most likely. Huhi's most likely. In order, it'll be one most likely all the way down to least likely. So Huhi had a bad year, like I was saying, but I don't know if it was Huhi's fault or if it was Huhi and contracts just never gelled together. With jungle and support, you kind of need them to work together. And if support can't get on the same page as jungler, it's going to make both their lives harder. So I don't know if it was Huhi being bad or if it was him not working with contracts. Okay. Number two, I like as of right now, I like the Zazel. I like Zazel here. He's not great. He's not bad. He's just aight. Okay? He's just an okay player. He's kind of older, though. Because how old is Zazel? Let's look this up. Zazel. Lol. Zazel. How old is Zazel? Look at this fandom. Zazel's 25. So you ain't getting young. But it's kind of... I kind of don't mind having older support. So Zazel here, I like Zazel as a player. He can play a lot of things. He's not bad enough to lose us games like Alo was. So that would be an upgrade. And that's really all I can think of for support. At least, hold on. Sheep. Esports transfers. Let's see LCS 2024, because it'll probably have to be actually not 2024, 2025, a resident. So who's a resident here? Okay. So Isles, probably good. I like Isles. Isles would be an upgrade, but I don't think that would happen. Vulcan, I'm pretty sure is rumored to stay on Cloud9. The rest of this team should just be the same from the rumors I've heard, which ain't any different than what you guys are hearing. So don't get it twisted. I don't know more than you guys. Vulcan will still be on Cloud9. Ayla is dog shit. I'm kidding, but not really. So Zazel, I feel like, is the second best option we could have. So now we'll get to bot. Okay, bot we got. Most likely, it's probably just Tomo. Probably run it back with Tomo. Which I don't hate. Can we get like maybe like the list? Oh, fuck it. Can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Never mind. I'll just type this shit. Okay, 2. Tomo, and then we're gonna go. Who did I have? We'll go FBI here. Good old FBI. FBI. Tomo. We'll actually start off with Tomo here. Tomo was a solid player for us last year when he came in. Really brought some juice that this team was lacking, which I appreciate Tomo for all he's done for this roster. Drag this broken team to the playoffs. And then him joining got us to Worlds. We don't talk about what happened at Worlds, but it was good learning for the team. Tomo will have my respect from here on out. But I don't know if the upside for Tomo, I don't know his upside. His upside's not, it doesn't seem that high. He seems like an okay player. His upside feels like middle to bottom tier LCS, which you really don't want out of your bot lane. So that's Tomo, but it could be worse. We could have like the last 2-3 weeks of Meech still, and we just miss out on playoffs and then miss out on Worlds. So thank you, Tomo. FBI, a reunion with FBI. How would I feel about this? I wouldn't feel too bad. FBI was pretty good on the team. There's FBI is he's a solid bot laner. He's not gonna lose you games. he could. There's some picks he can win you games. He's gonna win you more games than he's gonna lose. So I like FBI as a raw or as a pickup. I know people don't like FBI, like, oh, he hasn't really done much, which he really hasn't. He hasn't performed as a carry on ever since he really left 100 Thieves. But I like FBI. I think FBI is a solid player, solid upper middle pack player, which I think is better than what Tomo can get you. So I'm okay with this. Tomo would have to outperform his expectations that he had set for him his entire career to basically get to where FBI's at, or FBI's peak. So I'm okay with this. So number 3, this one is it's more far-fetched than every other one, especially since the fucking team sold. So this is where they sold their roster spot to expand esports. How about we expand the fucking roster, okay? How about we spend more money? The money we just got on rebuilding this fucking roster, okay? Let's go get Berserker. Okay. Did I spell this right? Berserker. Let's go get Berserker, okay? I know last year was a struggle for Berserker. He kinda was complacent in solo queue. He wasn't grinding like he was the previous years. He wasn't the same guy as he was the year before. But that just means he's going to cost less money. Or if he's not going to cost less money, hey, we don't want him. He's not the same guy he was 2 years ago. He's not the 1v5 carry. He's not the pick me Zeri and I'm going to win this game 1v5, get 10 pentakills. It feels like he's just pentakilling everyone. He's not that same guy. He kind of lost that killer instinct. But with a team like this, with a team like Sniper, River, and Quinn, they're all they do is fight. Fight. On a drop of a dime, they're fighting people. So that gets someone their killer instincts back. That's kind of why I think Tomo performed so well, is because they just wanted to fight. So I can see Berserker, if he joins this team, actually raising his level back to what he used to be. So I'm down with Berserker, and I think this, out of the reasonable picks, this is the middle reasonableness. Like Tomo, FBI, that's super reasonable. Berserker, you gotta reach a little bit, but it's still doable. It all revolves around one thing, though. River getting his green card. If River can get his green card, then Berserker on the roster, great. The rest of these picks I'm about to say all revolves around River getting his green card. Okay, so let's get that out the way real quick. Actually, the rest of the picks I'm about to say for this entire roster, because I'm gonna give some wild mid picks that I wish would happen, but probably ain't gonna happen. But that it all the things I'm about to say from here on out revolves around River getting his green card. I don't know if he's been trying to, but he needs to get it to build this roster. Okay, number 4. Y'all ready for this one? We're gonna go a little Viper. Okay. I know what y'all saying. Viper? This guy just made it to the quarterfinals of Worlds? Only lost to BLG? The team that's in the finals right now. BLG. That Viper? Yes, that Viper. That Viper is a god. Viper is crazy good. He's just the best AD carry in the world right now. And there's nothing else to say about Viper. Viper speaks for itself. You don't say nothing else about Viper, okay? Viper speaks for himself. And that's all I gotta say. Viper speaks for himself. This next one is also going to speak for itself. Good old Ruler. Ruler just got released by JDG. And there's nothing else to say. Ruler is Ruler. He's arguably the best AD carry to ever play this game. Ruler is probably the best overall AD carry in the past 5 years. So what more do you want out of an AD carry? Ruler, one of the best team fighters ever, one of the best laners ever. There's nothing more you ask for carry, and there's nothing more you'd want out of a bot laner. Ruler, most far-fetched. He's probably never going to look at NA's way, let alone 100 Thieves. Both these guys are. Like Viper, Ruler, they ain't coming to NA. But if they ever did, great spot for them. 100 Thieves. Now we're about to get into some real crazy things. Because these guys ain't actually... We're about to change this. We'll go a little purple here. Well, actually, we won't go that purple. That purple kind of sucked. What the fuck did I do? 1. We'll go on orange. Orange for bot, blue mid. Okay. I'm not even gonna look at the top jungle or even talk about them because I don't want to replace those guys. Sniper is a beast. Jungle is, or River is a beast. Let's not even replace those guys. So quit. So all of these mid laners, it's, if one of these mid laners happen, it's not gonna be we get rid of quit. It's more, if you read the story by Sheep Esports, hold on, let me see if I can pull this up. About JoJo Pune and how they were gonna lane swap. They would potentially lane swap Quinn to the bot lane. That's what I think would happen here if any of these mid players got picked up. So it would be, to me, one of the guys you pick up. If we look at the contracts, we go Korea here. See, Viper, contract's gone. Where is it? We got Chovy. Okay, we got Chovy. Chovy's contract is expired. You know what that means? Chovy's coming to the squad. Let's get it. Chovy. Good old Chovy. Right? I spelled that name? Nope, I did not spell that name right. It's with a Y. Chovy. Okay. Okay, we got Chovy on the fucking roster. I'm kidding. In my make-believe world, we'd have Chovy on the roster. Okay. Now, we can't get Zeka, but Viper, hey, all I'm saying is Viper. Loki's off the list. He's on Cloud 9. Everyone on this team could be picked up. I'm not a big Pays guy. I think he's a solid player. He's not an X factor you would want to come over or import over. Like, Pays is good. He's solid, but he's not the hyper carry kind of player. You put the game in his hands, and he doesn't always come through. Whereas with Viper or Ruler, you put a game in their hands, 99% of the time, Viper and Ruler will pull through. So I'm okay with Viper and Ruler. Bot, import and bot, you kind of have to have the guys that are just so good. They're gonna just carry the game when you put the game in their hand. And I don't know if Pays is that kind of guy. Get off my screen, Zazel. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, this right here. Okay. And then mid. There was another mid character or mid guy I wanted to look at. I'm forgetting him right now. If I remember him, I'll post it in the comments. And yeah, this is the roster wish list and prediction. I'll I'd love to hear you guys' feedback afterwards. I know a lot of these picks. I know the Viper Ruler Chovy. Chovy was just for fun, okay? Chovy is not serious. There's not a chance in hell Chovy would make this roster or ever come to NA. But it's such a good thought experiment. What would Chovy do on this roster if Quid moved bot and River got his green card? Sniper, River, Chovy, Quid, and some fucking American support. Throw Hui in there. Because you get Chovy, every support wants to play on that team. You have the pick of the litter for support. So it'd just be great. I'd love to see it happen. There's a cold chance in hell it just ain't happening. Okay. So this is my this is my wish list. Love to hear you guys' thoughts on it. And until next time, see you.